Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself, Miss Heather.
Um, I'm 31 years old. I'm homeless.
How long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless for, I don't know, I want to say, how long have I been homeless? 9-10 years.
What led to this situation?
What led to me being homeless?
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
not having jobs, being, I wouldn't say so much as a drug addict as I would say more lazy, but
Take us back to where you're from and how you grew up. Originally, where are you from?
Originally I'm from St. Louis. I was born in St. Louis.
Okay.
I mean, I was adopted, so that's what I know, anyway.
What schools did you go to?
What I know to be true, not just I know, but I went to Windsor, and it was in Imperial, Missouri. I have 5 sisters and 1 brother.
What's your relationship like with your sisters and brothers?
I don't talk to them much. They're not, how do you put that? The greatest people. I don't know if that makes sense. But you know, they're not. I don't know how to put it. Shit.
So you graduated high school, and what did you do? Where did life take you after high school?
I went to Delmar Gardens, and they put me through schooling to be a CNA.
Did you complete the program?
I completed the program, and I was a CNA for 11 years. 11 years. I don't know how long I was a CNA for. And I did it after Delmar Gardens. I did CNA school and I did CMT school and worked at Bethesda.
You say you did it for 11 years. What made you stop doing it?
What made me stop doing it really was,
I mean, did you want to stop doing it, or were you forced to stop doing it?
I was kind of forced to stop doing it at Delmar Gardens because
They forced you at Delmar Gardens because of what?
they kind of forced me at Delmar Gardens because, how do I say that? They didn't force me, but I quit because they were assholes, so they didn't take care of the residents very well. Even though I worked there for so long, I did, long-term care first, and then I did,
What did you do after Delmar Gardens?
what did I do after Delmar Gardens? I went to
After Delmar Gardens?
After Delmar Gardens, I went to I worked at a bunch of nursing homes. I don't know. I did long-term care. I did rehab. I did Alzheimer's and dementia. I worked at Ruma's Deli. I was a manager at Ruma's Deli.
Which job that you had was your favorite to do?
My favorite job, I think, was
If you can go back to it, which one would you go back to?
probably Delmar Gardens or Ruma's Deli.
What led to you stopping the CNA field altogether? Because you said you left Delmar Gardens, but why'd you quit altogether?
Why did I quit altogether?
Yeah,
I was actually fired from Delmar Gardens because my nurse told me to do something stupid. I don't know what it was. It was something she should have been doing, and she was rude to me about it. And
So you quit in the nursing field. Is that what led to you kind of virtually being homeless eventually?
Eventually, that's what led to me being homeless. But also, what led to me being homeless was my mom, kind of. Not just my mom, but my entire fucking family, really. They're not very supportive, and when they are, I don't really know about it. And
how do you feel like your mom could be more supportive?
she can definitely stop calling me crazy and realize that I'm not, I don't know how to put that. I don't got a bunch of rocks rolling around up there. I mean, I might some days, but not all the time.
You ever been married?
Nope.
Kids?
Nope.
Have you ever went to rehab?
Yeah, I've been to rehab a few times.
How did that go?
It depends on what you mean by how did that go?
Does rehab work, or do you have to do the work in order for it to work?
You have to do the work in order for it to work, but it depends on what you want out of rehab.
What's the longest you've stayed clean?
What's the longest I've stayed clean?
Yeah.
Shit. About a year, maybe.
Is the plan moving forward to stay clean, or what's the plan moving forward today? with 9,
Today,
10?
what's the plan? Today, the plan would be to move forward and do the best that I possibly can for everybody that I can do it for. I mean, I don't really do things for myself anymore. I don't know how to do things for myself unless it's something that's selfish.
What if
Which means what it means, unless it's little things like.
What advice would you give to a young lady who looks at running away from home and being on the streets would be glamorous? What would you tell her?
I'd tell her that it's not at all, and especially if people look at you like a frail little girl, because I never used to be looked at that way, ever.
How do you stay safe on the streets? What are some of your survival techniques? Are there any ways you can be reached? Social media, Cash App, anything where you can be reached? Where people, if they want to reach out to you and contact you, are there any ways that you can be contacted?
I actually don't have Facebook anymore. I used to know a bunch of people I used to have over like how many? Probably like 1,500 friends on Facebook. And I went to get on it one day, and it was just told me that my account had been hacked. But when I went to get on it, the day I went to get on it, I had this weird message saying you're hacked, you're hooked, something stupid about fentanyl. I don't even know what it was about because I didn't get to open it because I was hacked and I couldn't get in that Facebook. And it's been years since I've gotten that one.
Do you have a phone number? Do you have Cash App?
I do not. I don't have either.
In closing, if you could say anything to anybody who may be looking for you, worried about you, wondering what your whereabouts are, now's the time you can say it.
If anybody has been looking for me, which they may have been, I'm in St. Louis. Right now I'm downtown by the St. Patrick's Center, actually off of, what is that, Tucker? Off of Tucker and 12th, 13th. I always worked good, like, with other people. I was always able to talk to other people and do other things, but lately people have been getting in my head and been making me second guess myself more than I ever would, if that makes sense. I usually never second guess myself, especially the way I am now.
Does the St. Patrick's Center offer a lot of tools to help you and assist? Or would you say they could do more?
They could do way better.
In your opinion, what could they improve on in helping people?
They could definitely help with, what is that? Housing. They could help with shelter needs. They could help with they could help with a lot of things, and they really don't help with too much unless you got like a caseworker there.
We appreciate you taking time out with us, Miss Heather, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
You're very welcome. One more thing though, if anybody, gets what's really, really gets it, then I would tell the next girl, the next person, don't run away from home, especially if you have it better than you think you do. if that makes sense. I mean,
Yes. We appreciate you sharing that with us, Miss Heather. Thank you very much.